The skin is the largest organ in the body. It is 20 square feet, which is the size of almost a full twin mattress. Today I'm here to give you the skinny on skin. The skin has 6 main functions: protection, absorption, excretion, secretion, regulation, and sensation. The skin has 3 main parts: the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. The epidermis is the outermost layer of skin. It is the main protection of the body, both physical and immune. It also makes new skin cells and melanin. The epidermis has 4 layers. The first layer is the basal layer. It is the most inner layer. That is where you find melanocytes, which produce melanin, which is where you get your skin color from. It also protects you from the UV light, which can be damaging to the DNA in those cells. And inside the basal layer, there's also Merkel cells, which are responsible for touch. The next layer is the stratum spinosum. It is where you mainly find Langerhans cells. They are like detectives. They detect all of the foreign stuff, like substances and infections. The next layer is the stratum granulosum, where you find most of the keratinocytes. But in this stage, they are more mature and producing way more keratin, and you can see them as the little dots. The last layer is the stratum corneum. It is mainly waterproof and it's like a bodyguard. I think of it like Gandalf. You shall not pass. It doesn't let foreign things in the body. The dermis is the middle layer of the skin. It is also the thickest layer. It has fibrous and elastic tissue, and its main job is to help support the epidermis. In addition, it is split up into 2 main layers, the papillary dermis and the reticular dermis. The papillary dermis is the most superficial. It is made up of capillaries, which are tiny blood vessels that carry oxygen to cells. It is also made up of collagen, a protein that makes skin cells strong. The bottom layer is the reticular dermis. It is the deeper layer. It has blood vessels. It also has fibroblasts, which are cells that produce and secrete the elastic and collagen fibers. Mast cells, which release granules with chemicals if a cell is damaged, can also be found there. And you can't forget about nerve endings, which send messages to your brain when you feel sensations. The final and deepest layer is the hypodermis. This layer does a bunch of cool things. It stores fat for energy, and it clings on to the upper layers in our skin to support things deeper on our body like bones. This layer is also where your body temperature is regulated. It is like an automatic thermostat. When you're hot, it'll have you sweat to keep you cool. And when you're cold, it'll give you goosebumps to keep you warm. The last thing the hypodermis does is it produces the hormone leptin. Leptin tells your body when you've had enough spicy Cheetos for the day and to stop eating. That's all of the layers of the skin. I hope you enjoyed my skinny on skin.